Wiley, this is a continuation. What do you...
Well, guys.
Welcome people back to the channel.
Oh, welcome back to the channel.
If you don't know this guy, this is Wiley. Wiley's a genius.
No, not really.
With a beard.
I mean, I try stupid stuff and sometimes it works out. That's all it is.
We're going to see if today's one of those days.
Yeah. So, the Traco ain't... Okay, well, I guess let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, because if anybody didn't see the other video first,
So
give them a
if you're
rundown.
not seeing the video that's going to be posted on Our Mountain Home, then this is a continuation of that video. Well, we are up here clearing this lot and building a Dollar General store. And this old barn, or shop, has to be taken down. So we've stripped all the metal off of it that we can't...
We got a mouse in your pocket.
Okay, Jen and the boys have stripped all the metal off of it that they could. And now it's time to start taking all the wood down. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to save much of this wood because this oak, this thing was built in 1950. This is all rough sawn oak. And it is so dry and so hard and so brittle that as soon as you touch it, it just breaks. I've had a couple of pieces fall and just shatter into pieces when it hits the floor like glass. There is some of it that's, you know, coming out to be good or whatever. But anyway, so I'm just reaching up with the bucket and plucking the 2x4s off the top, and I'm not able to reach far enough. So I added a little contraption onto the bucket.
Hang on, explain why you can't get to the other side.
Oh, the power lines runs right along the other side over there.
Yeah, you can
see. So I
see
can't
them
get the Traco over there. And then there's power lines right here beside it. I can't get the Traco over there. So I'm very limited on where I'm doing this from. But now I added a 2x6. Give me some more length on the bucket and maybe reach a little bit further. We'll see. I'm not sure it's going to work simply because, for one thing, is these are so brittle that I'm afraid I'm just going to break it real easy. But we're fixing to find out.
Ready for some redneckery, y'all?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
It's not a very good angle to have that.
Yeah. It almost looks like a big giant middle finger, Wiley.
Yep, it's a conventional building.
Dang it, that's quite a bit of mud on those tracks.
Yeah.
Someone needs to clean that off. Here we go. Y'all get to see this firsthand.
Who needs to do things the conventional way whenever you can do it the redneck way?
Yeah. The redneck way is so much more fun.
It is.
We could get up there with hammers.
But
this is so much more fun.
yeah. Another one's a lot scarier and it takes a lot more effort.
Yeah. See what he means about them falling apart? This building isn't in as good a shape as I thought it was. I need to find another view. Hang on, y'all.
Old metal standing rusted tall, echoes of the past in every wall. Tearing down to build anew, turning scraps into something true. Sweat drips, we swing in pride underneath that big old sky. This ain't just metal, rust and bone, it's pieces of a future home. We're reclaiming dreams from rusted steel, turning waste into something real. Off-grid life in the middle of nowhere, past and future blending everywhere. Every beam another story told, oh, the strong never grows old. We'll shape it all with our own hands, forge a future from these lands. Rusted edges sharp as knives cut through the memory of old lives. But here we stand with purpose clear, building dreams from what's left here. Reclaiming dreams from rusted steel, turning waste into something real. Off-grid life in the middle of nowhere, past and future blending everywhere. Reclaiming dreams from rusted steel, turning waste into something real. Off-grid life in the middle of nowhere, past and future blending everywhere.
All this was Timelapse. Everybody remember, every dreams from what's left here, turning scraps into something true.
Every beam another story told, oh, but strong never grows old. We'll shape it all with our own hands, forge a future from these lands. Rusted edges sharp as knives cut through the memory of old lives. But here we stand with purpose clear, building dreams from what's left here. Reclaiming dreams from rusted steel, turning waste into something real. Off-grid life in the middle of nowhere, past and future blending everywhere. There's a man in the morning, boots by the door, up before dawn to do what he's done before. With hands made of callous and a back made of steel, he's the heart of the land and the wheel to the wheel. He don't need no spotlight, no praise from the crowd, just the warmth of his woman to make him feel proud. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss, he builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust. And rust. Got a scar on his knuckles and a sunburned brow, a hard day's work, yeah, he knows that somehow. His strength's in the soil, his pride's in his hands, and he's fighting like hell to keep hold of this land. And he knows that someday, when the working's all done, he'll leave a good life behind for his daughter and son. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss, he builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust. So here's to the men who break and who bend, the ones who work hard till the last day they spend. With sweat and rust and the dust in his veins, he's out in the fields come sunshine or rain. He's the blood, he's the backbone, he don't make a fuss, us. He builds dreams from nothing with sweat and rust. And rust. So here's to the men who break and who bend, the ones who work hard till the last day they spend with sweat and rust. In a small town where the big dreams fade, hammering nails, that's how I got paid. Old wood creaks tells tales of a time when sweat and backbone shaped every line. It's a life built by hand, rough and true, turning old into new like the morning dew. Hard way's the only way I understand. Every scar, every splint is etched in this land. Woke up each day with the sun in my eyes. Calloused hands never knew the word compromise. Fixing up what others threw away, that's how we made it through every day. It's a life built by hand, rough and true, turning old into new like the morning dew. Hard way's the only way I understand. Every scar, every splint is etched in this land. Each day with the sun in my eyes. Calloused hands never knew the word compromise. Fixing up what others threw away, that's how we made it through every day. It's a life built by hand, rough and true, turning old into new like the morning dew. Hard way's the only way I understand. Every scar, every splint is etched in this land. Woke up with the sunrise, roosters call my name. Got dirt on my fingers, but I don't feel no shame. Plowing fields, sowing seeds, working side by side. This simple life we're living with nothing left to hide. Chopping wood for the fire, mending up the fence. Living day to day, it all starts to make sense. Home's not just a place, it's where our hearts reside. On this off-grid journey with nothing to divide. Chopping wood for the fire, mending up the fence. Living day to day, it all starts to make sense. Home's not just a place, it's where our hearts reside. On this off-grid journey with nothing to divide. It's a free life we're holding, hard work in our hands. Living by the good book, following God's plans. Every step we take on this untamed land, feeling heaven's blessings in every grain of sand. Nights under the stars, whispers in the air, grateful for the bounty.
Well, guys, obviously that didn't work out very well. I knew that was going to happen. Those oak boards have absolutely no give in them. As soon as they bend, they just bust. Them some old boards.
I'd like to see someone try to build with one of the, or with those boards.
I'd like to see somebody try to put a nail in one without bending it.
Yeah, or trying not to break off a screw.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we got what we wanted loaded up today, and I guess we're headed back to the house. We're about an hour away, so I'd like to get home a little bit before dark, hopefully, and give us time to do a couple things at home, and I guess be back up here in the next day or two. finishing this up. As always, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.